Hey everyone, so I got another opening today. I got my Whispers in the Well booster box. My wife actually got this for me for Christmas, so that's why it's taking so long to get a video out about it. But and then I have a Whispering Wells Trove, which I already opened. Um, so just to quickly show, everybody knows what comes in these. You get all your goodies in there, but luckily in my trove, I'll spare you the boring details, but I actually got I forget what these ones, epic. I got an epic in there, so pretty sweet. And then I have these because I'm weird and I buy the starter packs. I like collecting the boxes. But I'm gonna be storing my cards in here, and yeah, let's just hop right into this because I haven't opened up cards in a really long time, so. So I'm doing this a few days after Christmas, so I didn't get to ask how everybody's Christmas was. But hopefully everyone had a good Christmas and a good New Year's, and if you celebrate all that stuff. But yeah, let's just jump right into this. Also, if at some point you hear a baby crying, that's because I also have a newborn. So give a like for newborns, am I right? So if you see a weird jump cut, it's because I'm going to take care of a baby. I haven't looked at any of the cards that are in this set yet, so I'm hoping for some good stuff. Oh yeah, there's like some, what is it called? Detective stuff with the theme is, that's what the theme is for this set, right? So I wonder if there's any cool Easter eggs that you can see or something with these cards, because I actually collect these and I store them, or I show them in my binders. Like, you know, the full art, when they make the full art picture, for example. That's one of the bad things about collecting cards for me, is I want to collect everything. So I want all the promos, I want all these things, I want just everything. Does anybody else relate to that? Because I'm also playing Pokemon trading card game Pocket, not the digital version, and I just hop on and collect my cards and then move on with my day. I play a little bit of the PvE, you know, against the computer, but for the most part, I just collect. And I had that part of my brain that says, get all the things, which is fun, but especially with something like trading cards, it's expensive. This is cool with the borders. I like that they're changing up some of the cards, gives them more personality. I do love the look of the original, like the regular basic designs though. That's one of the things that drew me to Lorcana, other than being a big Disney fan. I also really like the look of their cards. I also like that the designs are like the same, if that makes sense. Like, you can tell, like for example in Pokemon, they have like realistic looking cards or like abstract designs and stuff. I'm not a big fan of that, because when you have them, when you're playing with them or you're displaying them or looking at them, everything just kind of clashes to me. It'd be different if they were all the same designs in one set. Like maybe one set was all realistic or something, maybe. But it just looks really weird to me. Oh, legendary. Nice. We got a Cinderella legendary. Let's see. At the end of your turn, if you played a princess character this turn, you may put a card from your hand into your inkwell face down and draw a card. So some princess synergy there. Pretty cool. I don't play the actual game much, like, I guess battling, dueling, what do they call it? I don't do that much. But actually, no, I'm gonna put all my hollows in a single pile too. Saves me from, and these two. It's gonna save me later from going through all these. But I don't play the actual trading card. Like, I don't play. So I wonder how good like synergies like that are. Like, is every one viable? Probably not, if I had to guess. Maybe some get strong, some get weaker. That's probably how it goes. I really wish I knew people that played, though, because I have a ton of bulk cards that I could battle with, even though they might not be super meta decks. But I don't need to, Interesting. Isn't this an old card? Are there reprints in this? This looks kind of similar too. Anyway. Ooh, what's this one? Oh, okay, I'll take that. A hollow uncommon. Nice. But yeah, I don't play much, but I wish I had friends that played. There's like local game stores by me that play. There's actually 2 of them. And I just get really nervous going there, especially because these guys have like 4 of every card, and I mean 4 of the basic version of this, and then 4 of the hollows, and then 4 of the legendaries, and 4 of the hollow legendaries, and they're on another level, and I would just get smoked if I battled with them. Or duel. Somebody correct me. Tell me in the comments, what the hell is it called when you play against somebody in Lorcana? Also, drop a comment if you've made it this far, and let me know if you think that I'm going to pull a good card or not. I've had pretty good luck with booster boxes, and overall in life I'm pretty lucky, if I do say so myself. Man, that's a cool card. Broadway. His name is Broadway? Lady Tremaine. Yeah, I'm gonna be really sad if I don't get anything, because I've got more luck in my ink, or I almost said inkwell. More luck in my trove than I do in my booster boxes. That wouldn't be the first time. And I know luck is very arbitrary, because you could get whatever and whatever. I opened up, I say this all the time, but it's really one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me in terms of luck. But I opened a promo pack box thing that only had like 4 packs in there. And in 2 of those 2 different packs, I got enchanteds. It was pretty sick. I have the video on my channel if you want to check that out. But super lucky that day. Which is funny, because it's just funny to think that, I mean, and not that the enchanteds were super expensive or super sought after. You know, they're enchanted, so they're worth a little bit of money. But it's just funny to think that they're literally just sitting in someone's garage or something, and the box is just chilling there, and there's just 2 enchanted sitting in there. But I guess that can be the same for like the Mickey and Minnie. Oh, look at that, another epic. Hell yeah, brother. Tinkerbell. Pretty sweet. I love that. But I guess the same can, I guess it can be this same for talking about like the Elsa Enchanted, you know, the Big Daddy cards. One can just be chilling in a starter pack somewhere. I don't know. It's kind of fun to think about. Actually, I do have a fun kind of story about that, which was the very first trove I ever opened, which was my first packs ever opened, was an Ursula's Return trove. And in there, mind you, I've never opened Lorcana. I just kind of saw people opening them, and before I even knew much, I didn't even know what an enchanted was. But yeah, I opened up a trove just to kind of see what kind of stuff is in there, and there was an enchanted Sid in there, and that's what got me hooked. Sorry, I suck at opening or handling these. You can always see at the bottom. Oh, Shere Khan. And then a hollow uncommon or super rare. Let's see. Evasive. Okay, yeah. On the hunt. Whenever this character quests, banish chosen opposing damage character. Wait, whenever this character quests, banish chosen opposing damage character. Then you may put 1 damage counter on another chosen character. Ah, that's kind of cool. So you can kind of chain these. Be like, quest, banish you, damage thing, do another one, and then place another Shere Khan again, and banish something else. Pretty cool. Again, I don't play at all, so I don't know how good that is, but it sounds good in theory. Alright, I think we're halfway through these already. And I thought I would have less space than I do right now. That's why I had my trove here to put the cards in, but looks like we're doing pretty good so far on space on here. Alright. Dang, that's such a cool card. Oh, and then we got the regular Tinkerbell. Going for the set, I guess. What do you guys think? Is there an enchanted in here? I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Or even, what's the new one? What's the one above enchanted? How sick would that be? Oh my god, look how crappy this one's printed. Wow, that is really bad. How did that even happen? I'm actually going to put that to the side. It's kind of funny. So I don't want that in my binder. I know some people like those, but I do not. Especially on an uncommon, or on a, yeah, on a common, not uncommon. Interesting that there's a white border on there too. I'm trying to picture it on like their cutting thing. What that even would look like. Was that like on the edge or something? Because if it was in the middle, you would think that there would be other black borders from the other cards on there or something. Scrooge McDuck, shush agent. All right. What's this? How many we got left? 8. Yep, 8. So we got a trove's worth. And I've been known to get an enchanted from a trove, as I've already said, so come on, big money. I mean, I did get the epic, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much, but around here we go for the big boys. Alright, Francine, why couldn't you have been an epic or a legendary? Oh my gosh, an enchanted. Alrighty, let's see here. I know I gotta be lucky for this one, right? Because my wife got me this box, so I have to get something good out of it, right? I shouldn't say that, because if I didn't and she knew that, she would be sad. The Black Cauldron Legendary? Okay, okay. This is how bad I am with playing. I forgot what that, I think, is that quest? And it costs 1 ink. Put a character card from your discard under this item face up. Oh. So you can have multiple. This turn, okay, so quest again. And another ink. This turn, you may play characters from under this item. Huh, pretty cool. Kind of like storing them up. And for 2 ink, you can play some other higher ink cost cards. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, it's an item. Items stay on the board, right? I think items stay on the board. I think. What? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't make sense to just store them up forever, but who knows? I definitely don't. Like I said, I wish I played. Sword of Hercules. Oh my god, I'm gonna give myself a spoiler. I can already tell by my crappy card handling skills. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm almost through this whole thing, and the baby didn't stir one time so far. Maybe a little bit, but nothing to where I had to go. Oh, did I just... What? I hope I didn't just spoil that for myself. Oh my god, I'm trying to... Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew I was gonna spoil it. I just said that. Wow, look at that card. Holy. That is beautiful. I love that design. The full art is just sick. This is enchanted, right? Because the, I forget what the new iconic. I think it's iconic. I'm pretty sure that's not iconic. Wow, spooky sight. Put all characters with cost 3 or less into the player's inkwells face down and exerted. Wow. See, I got that wife luck. I told you. Also kind of funny, but from my angle, his oh, it's not whiskers. It's like the effects from them being scared are like glowing. Yeah, I actually want to see this some more. This is a really cool card. This might be my favorite card that I've gotten, actually. Not just in this set, but in Lorcana, period. In terms of full arts or epics or whatever. Ah, pretty cool. I don't know, the Sisu card looks pretty cool too. But this one, pretty sick. It's so funny, I was like, I'm gonna spoil it, and then I freaking spoil it for myself. I'm sorry guys, that reveal wasn't crazy. But I'm also not the type to be like, oh my god, can you believe I got this specially colored piece of cardboard? I mean, it's not totally true. When I got back to back, it was pretty shocking, and I had a bit of a reaction. But overall, I'm pretty chill. And, okay. Basil. Alright, 2 more packs left, guys. Can we get some last minute luck? That's pretty lucky so far. Actually, this I already had this one, so I got 2. And a misprint. Wow. All kinds of interesting things going on right now. Come on. Try not to spoil. So, get it back. Oh my gosh. Why does that happen? Sometimes I've had really good luck or good like hand stuff going where I don't spoil anything. Other times like today, it's just not working out for me. Have I been not putting the cards? Oh no, okay, I haven't. I thought for a second I wasn't putting the cards up there. Alright. Last pack. Alrighty, I'm trying to go slow so I don't spoil anything. Okay. 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 Ah, but we'll take this. Hades. Looking for a deal. Let's see. When you play this character, you may choose an opposing character. If you do, draw 2 cards, unless that character's player puts that card on the bottom of their deck. Okay. You may choose. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a banish type of effect where you're removing the card from the field. So let's see. When you play this character, you may choose an opposing character. I choose you, Bashir Khan. Okay, I did choose. So draw 2 cards. So the other player's like, do I want to lose my character or let you draw 2 cards? Pretty cool. That's like, yeah, like it says, looking for a deal. Pretty cool effect. All right. So there you go, guys. Here's I guess I can try to display these real quick. Not that most people care about these ones, but I'm already regretting this because I ran out of room. Oh, there you go. Hopefully you can see all that. But yeah, hopefully I didn't bore you guys too much. Hopefully you enjoyed my ranting and a look at this sweet enchanted. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe.